Let's take you live to Chris Minns. Now, he is in Sydney at Rosehill Racecourse, making a big announcement then. Here we have Racing New South Wales. Actually, we're going to... we'll have a quick listen in here. We'll see what the deal is with moving the racecourse.
It is a compelling once-in-a-100-year opportunity to transform our racing industry, completely securing its future. The revenue will ensure that racecourse facilities, training centres and member and racegoer experiences are the very best in the world and for decades to come. The revenue from the development of Rosehill Gardens will leapfrog racing in Sydney and in New South Wales forward by 50 years. All the things that were only ever dreamt of can now come about. The reconfiguration of Canterbury Racecourse with a new grandstand, the upgrading of Warwick Farm Racecourse and building of on-course stabling instead of being scattered throughout adjoining neighbourhoods. Royal Randwick's stables are coming to the end of their life and they will be completely replaced. And that's just the start of what we can do. At the Australian Turf Club, we should be spending $10 million a year on capital expenditure. Our funds only allow us $3 million a year. If we do not have a vision for the Australian Turf Club and Sydney racing, the facilities for all the participants and members will remain unchanged. You'll be going to Canterbury and Warwick Farm and in 30 years' time, and you'll find it in exactly the same condition to all intents and purposes, no matter how much we try and tweak it on a superficial level. This is exciting. We have a vision for racing. It's a racing industry that's part and parcel of the community and represents its members, its participants and the wider community jointly. It is sad for us to lose Rosehill Gardens and will cause a great many people a deal of angst and regret. There's no shying away from that because at the heart of racing is tradition and history. And Rosehill has embodied the very best history and traditions of racing for 150 years. But sports die, and if they don't reinvigorate, reinvest and re-envisage the future. And that is the vision we have for racing in Sydney. Next year will be a busy year as the ATC works with the government in developing and negotiating all of our ambitions. The relocation of the trainers here to Horsley Park is obviously fundamental and obviously non-negotiable for us, but the government is going to work with us in that regard, and it's co-location with the equestrian industry. There is sufficient land for us to build a state-of-the-art new training centre from the ground up, which will be the envy of Australia and the world. It is daunting for the ATC to embark on this journey, but we do so with conviction and confidence, knowing that the government is a partner and in all of its dealings with us has been straightforward and precise and above board. So I look forward to working with them as the ATC develops an unsolicited proposal, likely to be concluded at the last quarter of next year, and the development of Rosehill Gardens will be in stages, and the relocation of the trainers likewise. Training and racing at Rosehill Gardens is likely to conclude in around 4 to 5 years. That gives us time to look after the trainers already on these premises and to begin to upgrade facilities at the other racetracks. Thank you.
All right, that's where we leave Peter McGauran. He is from the Australian Turf Club. So this is a big announcement in Sydney today, but it is relevant to everyone, really, across the country because it goes to the centre of the housing crisis. So this could mean 25,000 homes built there, the racecourse moving. We'll head back to Chris Minns when he starts to take some questions because there will be plenty.